For I am not ashamed of the gospel, because it is the power of God that brings salvation to everyone who believes, first to the Jew, then to the Gentile. Romans 1:16. Israel, in terms of missions, is an unreached people group with less than 1% of the population being evangelical believers in Yeshua Jesus.
Churches, ministries, and believers across South Africa are actively investing to expand the kingdom of God in Israel in a gospel-centered way. They are doing this by choosing and building covenant friendships with our network of Messianic Jewish Congregations across Israel. You can support a congregation which is reaching the lost and marginalized, and who support the persecuted, bringing change with the love of Jesus Yeshua to both Jews and Arabs in Israel.
There is no obligation to these partner churches and believers, just the understanding that you are committed to supporting your Israeli congregation through one of the following ways. Pray intentionally as you learn about the current needs, events, local projects, and prayer requests. Teach in your congregation and social circles on God's heart for Israel and the Jewish people by sharing D&J Foundation's social posts, YouTube videos, and newsletters. Help battle false teaching and ignorance concerning the urgency to share the gospel amongst the Jewish and Arab people in Israel. Donate. You can support your congregation financially through regular donations. David and Jonathan Foundation send funds directly to these Messianic Jewish congregations, and by doing so, you are joining with them to expand the kingdom of God in Israel. Visit with our network of Messianic Jewish Congregations in Israel by joining one of our David and Jonathan Foundation tours to Israel. Connect your local church with the David and Jonathan Foundation to become a network partner.
Jesus said, "No one comes to the Father except through me." John 14:6.
The David and Jonathan Foundation serves a network of 17 Messianic Jewish congregations and organizations across Israel who are passionately reaching Israelis with the gospel. Each congregation is financially supported, covered in prayer, and motivated to continue their good work in their local communities. We have found that the local church is the most effective way to reach people in their own language and culture, to disciple new believers and take care of the needs of the body of Messiah. Why this method? In Galatians 6:10, we are admonished to do good to all, but especially to those of the household of faith.
Romans 15:27. For if the Gentiles have shared in the Jews' spiritual blessing, they owe it to the Jews to share with them their material blessings.
The gospel went out from Jerusalem around the world, and by supporting the believers in Israel, you are sharing the gospel back to the Jewish people. Together we can see a generation of Christians who lift up Israeli believers by empowering them to transform their nation with the love of the Lord. Through our church services, feasts, our conferences, Israel tours, and media, the David and Jonathan Foundation creates a platform for Christians to encounter God's heart for Israel.
Are you looking for a way to impact Israel? Support the Messianic Jewish Congregations through the David and Jonathan Foundation to reach the Israeli communities with the gospel.